we are going to explain the importance of this Bitcoin event. How important it is that the price has exceeded this trend line and with such aggression, and other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum are doing exactly the same. Is this a bullet? On the other hand, we see how altcoins are impacting against really important structures. What implication does this have, and where will the market go next? By now, I think you already know very well that this trend line is the origin of the breakout. At the same time, this level is an institutional target promoted by major institutions. Then, we were clearly seeing how they were compressing the price against these relevant structures. And then, one of the scenarios that really gained a lot of strength was taking into account that in this area, the price had distributed us, that they had then caused a strong bearish impulse. And now, zooming in on the chart, we were considering the possibility that the price had triggered a bullish trap that could be a precursor to the breakout of this trend line that I am drawing for you below. And as for Bitcoin, as I said, we have already created a market trap that has caught our attention, since it could be that final tricky catalyst before seeking a strong and representative event for the crypto ecosystem. But now, notice how even when we have the view that it would make sense for the price to come down after having visited its most recent high, look at how things are with the members of Crypto Insight in our live. We were looking for a long position in this area here, and look at how things are. We did it in a 1-minute time frame, basically. And thanks to cross-analysis, we observed how at this point, we could initiate a purchase betting on the breakout of this creek. And look, if the price then wanted to go up, it wasn't bad at all. What we want to assess is about that relevant level to see if all this is a trap. And will this be known? Quite easy. Here, the smart thing is to wait for a recovery and enter on the test. This in Bitcoin, that's MUN. How is it going to translate? It will translate by coming, confirming, and entering on the test. You enter to seek that confirmation and continuation. That's why I've told you that before declaring victory with Bitcoin. As I mentioned, that many times they work on these types of trends before breaking, you have to wait. You have to cross-analysis to see what's happening. And you see, you don't always have to make decisions randomly, but, well, this momentum is good. It's good. Look, this is good. This is good. And here, look at Bitcoin, how they are defending the defense zone now. Look, this could be a very good situation, right? Trap, defense zone, and upwards. That's a long... This could be a very good long, really. But well, speaking like this, complicated. Stop loss already very tight. Partials here, and if it breaks, then let it take us up. As I was saying a moment ago, we did see this opportunity for the immediate future. And this long idea, so meticulous and surgical, that was going to give us a good upward stretch for scalping. For intraday trading is 100 compatible with the idea we were explaining of a potential market trap and final catalyst for a future bearish movement. I show you this so you can see how things are. We can be looking for longs and shorts in a certainly small time frame. And now let's pay attention to how the price of Bitcoin has pierced a relevant structure. Notice with what strength and fury it has done so. And this is not only done by Bitcoin, since if you look at Ethereum, after the distribution process and the bearish impulse, we were monitoring this trend line because sooner or later we had to bet on its bearish breakout. And just like Bitcoin, Ethereum has pierced a very relevant trend line and in a very, very aggressive manner. And now I want you to realize something, because not everything necessarily looks as bleak as it seems. At least for the moment. Look at this bearish impulse. Let's look for its replica, notice. Do you see how the harmonic as of today has failed? That said, be very careful, as this bearish swing could be under construction and may not be finished. So it's too early to declare victory, but we need to monitor this. Now, let's pay close attention to the following. See how in Bitcoin, yes, we have broken a relevant level, but observe this defense zone that is currently being worked on in Bitcoin. This bearish impulse has found a point, let's say, of comfort. In other words, Bitcoin is at the border, at the last step where it will be decided whether we start a bear market for the coming months or not. And this is not only said by Bitcoin, but notice how Ethereum tells us exactly the same. Basically, if we didn't have the defense zone, we would already be saying that the future is doomed. But not at all, basically. A ship has come and thrown us a life jacket. Now, what we have to see is whether that life jacket is perforated or is in its full functionality, since it's this Ethereum defense zone that is telling us, buddy, if you can't hold on, we are indeed going to continue a bearish journey for weeks and months for the crypto ecosystem. Let's quickly switch to Cardano and Polkadot. If you look at Cardano now, we've been working on this distribution, this compression that had broken, and we were monitoring the visit to the breakout origin. It had also been distributed, and zooming in after seeing this strong bearish impulse else and this channel, our big immediate bet was, from this point approximately, to experience a strong bearish impulse. But as you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum led the market, and that makes us think that maybe we've had enough with this and that it might be time, sooner rather than later, to look for a strong climactic action, though I doubt it would be to reverse the price upward. While it's true in the last video, I was very skeptical about saying that this could go up, today I'm going to update you on whether I still think the same or not. But what I want you to notice now is that Cardano is in a bearish channel, and now its price is in a defense zone just like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And Polkadot doesn't want to miss the party. As you can see in this hourly time frame, we've already defined an important trend line like this, and now the price of Polkadot is coming to confirm it. In the same way I was telling you that if Bitcoin and Ethereum break those defense zones that are life jackets in Polkadot, we would be saying that if we saw an abrupt break here, friends, the bearish trajectory we've been talking about for so long, of which we had already been speculating that we potentially visited those recent highs in the script, such a break would only imply a bearish journey that will last for months. And look at BNB, because apparently it's doing its own thing, and in fact, we will use BNB as a good proxy for the crypto market, as its relevant level undoubtedly goes through all this level. Here we were already analyzing that smart money had worked on an accumulation process that had broken it and was recently validating it, and if we go to a 15-minute time frame when the price was around this area, what we were saying was that we should wait for a bear trap below this level. Basically, the message was, let's wait for BNB to drop, generate a bear trap to which we can look for a long, and I think the rest is history. We have to let it fall. Let it fall, come around here, even wait for it to set a trap for us. Now, if they set a trap for us, BNB is obliged in the scenario. Pay attention to this. In the scenario they want to reward all this, think that a 1-to-1 will take us up. And the trap scenario would be the last point before making that move. So we have a setup with a very tight stop loss to look for a long move. This in BNB. Well, as I was saying, we come from a bullish accumulation process in BNB that has broken its creek, and now they are basically working on a flat pattern. Look, this is going to be quite simple thanks to BNB and the analysis I'm going to share with you now about Bitcoin and Ethereum. You'll see that you have to look at the charts to then make the best decision in your investments. And now I'm going to share it with you. But first, welcome to Crypto Insight, your ethical and moral channel for cryptocurrency technical analysis. Here, we really know what we're talking about. We conduct advanced technical analysis that has been developed for over 12 years. We upload videos several times a week. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, let me know and leave a comment with your opinion. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell so you don't miss the next opportunity. BNB is that cryptocurrency that wants to be optimistic about the crypto market for the immediate future, as its quotation is really far from the important trend line. If we believe that BNB is capable of breaking its flat pattern, what that would invite us to think is not only that BNB would enjoy a positive move, but being such a good proxy that is so close to the yet-to-be-confirmed bullish hypothesis, this would be telling us that cryptocurrencies, as you know, are at that critical point so they could enjoy an upward move. How is this explained? Basically, BNB is in the defense zone. As I was saying, hey, it seems like this has broken with great force. This could be fatal. It's true, but this defense zone could be that life jacket that never pierces it too much, that comes and recovers. An event that would only invite us to think positively about the crypto ecosystem for the next few weeks. But pay attention to what I'm telling you. In the end, after this breakout, it's also very common to experience some kind of flat. We will delve deeper into this during the live sessions with the members of Crypto Insight, because here we will find great trading opportunities, both long and short. Crypto Insight members know very well that it is not necessary to have a crystal ball to profit from the market. Basically, what I'm going to tell you is that if you see Bitcoin breaking that structure, you can only expect a very aggressive downward movement. Therefore, we are in truly crucial days. And the same goes for Ethereum. We'll see if they want to go in search of the origin of the breakout in a double bullish impulse as a flat pattern before breaking, and that the bearish continuation only makes it continue. But as I was saying, we are in that interesting critical situation to look for opportunities in the market. If this defense zone is confirmed, hey, it will give you at least this move. But if they decide to confirm, the move will be much greater. Basically, in this video, I'm telling you that we are at a critical point, and not so much this time. I'm giving you a unidirectional prediction. You should know that in 80% of the videos, we give a unidirectional prediction. In the remaining 20% where we don't, it's because we are facing situations so interesting to look for long and short short positions, and that resolution will mark a strong trend that we are patient enough to wait for to have greater medium-term certainty, and will communicate it to you tomorrow. I hope it's clear. If you found this technical analysis interesting, let me know in the comments. Also, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell so that YouTube notifies you of future publications. I hope you have very good trading, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.